has been trying to figure out if she can retire. So she's been trying to get a budget put together, and she's been trying to cut her expenses. Is that right?
Right.
Where you could cut them. Is that how it goes?
Yep.
And so I can tell you one story. It's funny because I've heard a lot of people do it. First, she cut the cable off, and Dan was going to download his movies on his phone. Well, that bill went through the roof because like 3 movies, and they already. I don't even know what that bill was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For 2 months, I was paying more than I was paying before, so I had to change that program.
So we went back to the cable. So Dan got his cable back. So the next austerity measure she takes is something about the trash. Why did you think about the trash? What did you? Somebody told you it was cheaper.
Yeah.
Well, because we moved up, and she asked us what our bill was, and we paid quarterly, and she said that's way less than what she pays.
I'm paying $110. So I called around.
A quarter.
A quarter. And I called around to see, and I could get it for $50 a quarter. I'm thinking, wow, this is a good deal. So I called the trash company that I had and told them that I wanted to stop service. And they told me that to just leave the trash can out in front and they would pick it up within 48 hours.
And who are these people?
Waste management.
Waste management. So
Dan put the trash can out, and within 48 hours, it was gone.
it was gone.
Done.
So
Sign up for the new trash can.
yeah, and so the new trash can came. So anyway, so I didn't think nothing of it, and a month after that, they sent me a bill, and I'm thinking,
Yeah, in March.
March,
It's
right? It started in
February is when you drop the trash can out.
Yeah. And so anyway, they sent me a bill, and I'm thinking, I'm not paying
It was a bill for the.
trash can. I call them, and I go,
Oh, you mean they wanted you to pay for the trash can?
yeah.
It wasn't a garbage bill; it was a trash can bill.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was $100 bill.
$100 for a trash can that I had. Okay, I had it for 19 years. It went through an F4 tornado, and we called them and asked them to come and give us a new one or fix it. Well, you know what they did? They put different size wheels on it. So then when you roll it down, it was topped over and it
So after the tornado, you asked for so after 19 years, you asked for a new one. They put new wheels on it.
Correct.
correct, and it was tore up. There was holes in it.
Holes in the bottom.
In the
and
bottom,
stuff
yeah.
that leaked through.
So anyway, so I called them and they said, we're sorry. Okay, well
We must have had it wrong or whatever. We fixed
Just
it.
ignore it,
and
right?
I ignored it.
So
then I get another bill. So I called them and then they said to me, well, we didn't pick the trash can up. I go, what do you mean you didn't pick the trash can up? You picked it up on the curb and that. And they said no. So I had to talk to a supervisor. So then the supervisor tells me I have to call the police and report a missing trash can. So anyway, Dan and I called the police, and when we told him we wanted to do a police report about a trash can, and he says, do you know it was stolen? And we go, no. And he goes, well, you can't falsify a police report. You can go to jail for that. He goes,
And he looked up her neighborhood. I was like, you guys live in a good neighborhood.
nothing's happened for 6 months. Why would they think? And so I said, well, they told us we had a call to get the police report.
And they said people do that all the time. You just call, they'll write it up, and then no big deal.
So anyway, so basically I called them back and I told them I can't falsify a police report. And that I told them, and well, they told me I had to pay. I said, I'm not paying for this trash can that I had for 19 years and everything. So anyway, so then.
And they said that the police people do write up reports for this thing, that she obviously is not doing it correctly.
Okay.
So anyway,
We decided to write a letter.
no, remember? Then they sent me to collection agency. Never been sent to the collection agency before.
For a $100 trash can.
For a $100 trash can. And they called me and told me I had to pay for the trash can. And by that time I was mad. And this is June. And I'm going, listen, I'm not paying for the trash can. They picked up the trash can. I did what they told me. And I said, then I called the police. They told me I can't falsify a police report for the trash can. I said, I'm not paying for this trash can.
That was 19 years old
And
dancing her nap
with wobbly wheels and a hole in the bottom.
So you're doing it.
And at
So
some point they realized, we don't want this woman.
I
anything
was
to do with
just
this
furious. Every time they call, it just get me going. I'd be hungry. So I thought, that's it. I'm mad. You've done it to me. I want to write some letters. I will write to everybody.
That means she called Catherine.
So I called Catherine.
Yeah, so Catherine.
Dan,
So
Dan
Catherine.
wrote up a draft. My mom wrote up a draft, and I just fused them together. And we wrote to the Better Business Bureau, and
The
Attorney General did. State Attorney General.
Attorney General, which then wrote her a letter back saying he don't do that stuff.
and the president of Waste Management. And what I did was I had the post office have it certified that he had to sign for it personally.
Which cost her more money on top of the money she's
But
already
it
paid.
was the point.
Then we know they can't say they never got it.
Oh, and I had to write a letter to the collection agency.
Okay.
So anyway, all of a sudden,
And we had the couch and a little in-table-y thing.
Waste Management wrote it off because I called the Better Business Bureau and then I called. Who was the other letter?
Oh.
to?
Well, no, you were going to write one to Channel 4.
Oh yeah,
I thought Channel 4 told you to write to him.
Well, they have a thing that says, you know, we're on your 2 on your side, somebody's on your side, and you write in for businesses that you feel are.
But wasn't there somebody that had the same problem or something?
Oh yeah, that church. And that church, this church was trying to get rid of their dumpster. And it
The
was
waste
Waste
management dumpster, because again it was pricey. So you paid for your dumpster too. So this dumpster she's had for
So
19 years.
so-
She's paid a quarterly bill.
She
just
could have
to
gone
load
out
it
and
out.
bought one similar
Yeah.
for 50 times over.
Right.
So
as
for,
much
for
money she
19
paid for
years,
it.
she pays about $10 a quarter for that trash can, and then they want to charge her an extra $100. I think she already bought the trash can.
And Dan kept saying, you know, I think you ought to pay it. I'm not paying it.
At homecoming at our house when Connie said, Catherine, sit down. We got to do this letter right now. And I thought, oh my God, what are you writing a letter for? This to the Better Business Bureau, whatever.
Better Business
Well,
Bureau.
she got a reply from them
Right.
saying that, we heard your complaint. They should hopefully contact you. Hopefully it'll be resolved peacefully, kind of thing. And she's like, we're writing one back. They have not contacted me, and it had been maybe 2 weeks. So we wrote another letter to the Better Business Bureau saying, no, we have not heard from them. They still are insisting that we pay for this trash can that shouldn't be worth anything.
So in addition to your bill, you also pay for the trash can. In addition to just them hauling away, you rent the trash
It was a
can
$10 rent every
quarter for the deal.
So you pay $40 a year.
trash.
Yes. She had trash right away.
But with the
A
nice,
month.
you did get rid
A
of the
quarter.
other one though. You got
A
a
quarter.
new one, a new trash bin.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
new
then the
trash
trash can. And they're very nice. They told me if I wanted to go out and buy my own trash can, I wouldn't have to rent from them. And so eventually I'll do that, but I haven't done it yet.
It's too fresh in her memory. She can't go down that road yet.
Well, it just makes me mad that they have the gall. I was a good customer for 19 years. I never complained or anything until the tornado, and then I complained, and then they just came out and fixed the stupid thing. And it just
Yeah, it wasn't
And
a
it-
good company.
and I know I had bought that trash can a million times. It's just So
Yeah.
that's what
But
happens.
so,
when-
at any rate, we think that it's a racket, right? We were talking about it.
Right,
Because,
because
see,
When we were in the
They
heat
say-
of it, it was probably a little bit more intense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but-
were.
Yeah.
But
Now that
the,
it's
no,
settled,
but the
it's
deal
better.
is, see, that's a neat little racket for the trash people because you report it to the police,
And then they get right.
but they get right off their insurance.
What?
Well, sure they would because see,
Yes,
it'd be a
They
theft.
wanted it wanted me to have a police report because they were going to turn it into their insurance.
Which they had picked it up.
They had to.
They had to because nobody stole that trash can. Nobody wanted that trash
You know, and
can.
they'd say, "Well, did your neighbors? Why would my neighbors? They all have trash cans."
With a beat up trash.
And why would the day that we put it out there for you to pick up, that somebody would come by and I'll go take that trash can.
Free trash cans. My goodness.
I mean, everybody's got trash cans out because in my subdivision, there's a lot of different companies in there, so they're
There's
out.
all different
all the
companies
time.
going.
No one's gonna.
And-
We
and the
figured they had to
policeman-
have picked it up and
Oh,
been like, "This
the
is trash.
policeman
Let's
was
throw it away."
laughing. He was rolling. He said, "You
Oh.
tell them you ain't paying for that trash can."
Who's laughing?
All the policemen when I called. And Dan goes, "I can't believe you're making me do this." And we're on the phone, speakerphone, talking to this guy. He goes, "Oh, now this is." I said, "They told me I have to call you, and then I turn in."
But when they ask Connie, who can you guarantee was stolen? No. Why are you reporting it lost?
Because
Or
they told me so.
so.
I did what I told me to do.
So she won't have to pay the $100 fee.
Yeah. And then,
Because $100 was to pay for to buy the
can.
trash can bags.
Yeah.
yeah, because
They
they
had-
No, because it got stolen.
And you know what? Bottom line, I think the guys that picked it up, they looked at it and they thought, "Well, this is good."
It's not like they could reuse it.
And they didn't do the paperwork. So they
And there wouldn't be, there's nobody else they're going to get to pay $10 a quarter for
I
that.
bet you think
I think they screw people. People that try to change
Yeah,
and lower
yeah.
their bills and
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah, we
and
didn't get
after,
your trash
you know,
can.
oh, it's just, you know.
If you had that trash can for 19 years, you took care of it.
Until the tornado.
It's all a tornado.
Oh, God. Okay, thank you.